The Sir Antony Fischer Achievement Award celebrates individuals who've had a transformative, positive impact on the freedom movement. People whose virtues, scholarship, courage, generosity, and leadership have set an example for each of us to aspire to, and who've pushed our community to achieve bigger things. No one is more deserving of the award than Tom Palmer, a scholar extraordinaire, someone who's devoted to coaching young classical liberals so they can carry the torch in the years ahead. A man who put himself into harm's way to create a liberty movement behind the Iron Curtain, inside war-torn parts of the Middle East and Central Asia. Tom is simply amazing.
Thanks to Tom Palmer and his support, we were able to create a very committed and very engaged network of free markets activists and defender in the MENA region.
He believed in us from day one, supporting us with good advice, helping us to persuade renowned speakers that traveling all the way to Russia from all parts of the world was worth it to support freedom fighters in Eastern Europe.
He's always willing to do what needs to get done.
I realise he's one of the rare educators that understands that economics, philosophy, and history are not three separate subjects. It's one great big subject. And Tom rolls it along like a giant snowball. It gets bigger as it goes, and he gathers more admirers and followers as he goes.
I think Tom is someone where we can always go back and depend on.
No matter how difficult the situation that we're living through becomes, we know that Tom has our back.
There are so many of us across Latin America, from Argentina and Chile to Venezuela and Colombia and beyond, who take great inspiration from Tom Palmer. He's amazing.
He doesn't compromise for the sake of convenience, and this is something that has stuck with me as a moral example.
One of the temptations that we have, I think, is to imagine that that if we're on the right side of history, that we must then also know the right answers for every situation. But there's a lot of complexity and nuance in the world, and Tom has the patience and the sort of depth of understanding to help all of us see a little bit more openly.
Everything I put in my book, The Libertarian Mind, I either got from Tom Palmer or from the books he told me to read.
His belief in freedom, his understanding of and ability to articulate the essence of freedom, his respect for everyone, whatever their background, situation or abilities, his compassion for those who are in need of help, his willingness to help anyone and to share his knowledge and experience with them.
All I have and all and who I am at the moment is because of the direction of Dr. Palmer, which I can't forget until the last moment of my life.
What Tom brought with him was this mix of love for books and the ideas in those books, and his care for people. This combination, in a way, also that was already in Atlas, but he definitely brought it to a new level.
What it's meant to be in the freedom movement and the things that have mattered to us since we first got started have changed a lot. The world has changed a lot. And I think it's probably mattered a lot that we have people like Tom to model what it means to really care about the freedom of other people.
The most important of it all is the human-to-human connections he's built for Atlas. Not just a network of organizations, but of people.
He is an ideal mentor, coach, and friend, someone who will be there for you no matter what.
So I'm so grateful that I work with someone who keeps the fire burning for all of us, so that we're proud of what we've accomplished, and we have appetite for so much more.
From Advocata, thank Tom for his commitment, for his courage, and for his kindness.
Tom, no one could better deserve the Sir Antony Fischer Award than you can. You have done more for liberty than most people could ever realize you have done, and this award is the most appropriate thing for you to be receiving. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tom, for this award, This is truly your night. I am really looking forward to having you in Asia to do some wonderful things together. Thank you so much for including me in your celebrations today. Big hug to you. Mwah.
We certainly look forward to seeing you back in Perth soon. And I know one thing for sure, I'll learn a lot every time I spend time with Tom Palmer.
We all know that the only thing that matches Tom's passion for freedom is his passion for cats. So one suggestion is to rename the award in his honor the Lib Hertie Award for Tom Palmer.
My only criticism of Dr. Palmer is that for a doctor with so many accolades, he sure doesn't have a lot of patience. We did mention that Tom likes puns, right?
He loves to wear maybe everything except shirt and ties. And now, ironically, he's moved to Thailand.
Congratulations, Tom, on receiving this much-deserved Antony Fischer Achievement Award.
Can't thank you enough, Tom, for all that you've added to my life and to the lives of thousands of others. With every best wish from your old friend, Agent W.
So I don't really have a pun for Tom, but I thought to commemorate this, I wrote a limerick in his honor. With Tom, more often than not, his words are too clever to plot. Asides he will lob to make it our job to match quips with a pun or bon mot. Congratulations, Tom. Well deserved. Thank you for everything you've done and will be continuing to do for this cause that we love.